Hello everyone, this is team 29-1 from Irimee, Jamalpur, and this is a short video on the challenges we faced while performing the experiment. Okay, so what you see now is a figure which shows a second order low pass filter. It was built using a unity gain amplifier in loop with another unity gain amplifier. TL082 op amps from Texas Instruments were used to build the system. Moving on to the components. This is the ASLK V2010 starter kit from Texas Instruments showing the connections for the problem statement A. We have built the circuit using op-amp configurations type 2.1 and type 2.2. On a closer look, the circuitry looks something like this. Moving on, we have used an Aplar 20 MHz dual channel analog oscilloscope. Both the channels were initially grounded. Okay. And channel 1 shows the input voltage and channel 2 shows the output voltage. Okay, so the graph looks something like this at a frequency of 123.8 kilohertz. Moving on to the challenges we faced. There were three major challenges. Firstly, while setting up the circuit, since a 10 volt regulated DC supply was needed by the board which was not readily available, we had to step down from a higher voltage using a resistor. As you can see, we have stepped down from the voltage using a resistor, and the voltage across the multimeter shows 9.15 volts, which on adjusting comes to nearly 10 volts. Now for the positive terminal, on reaching a voltage supply of 10 volts, now moving on to the next challenge we faced while setting up the circuit. Since there were no connectors which were compatible with both our oscilloscope and the ASLV 2010 2010 starter kit, we had to use clamps and then the resistors to finally build up the components. Moving on, the third and probably the toughest challenge was when triggering at around 100 Hz became very difficult. Okay, sir. Okay, so there you see, finally, after some fine adjustments, we managed to trigger it at around 100.2 volts. 100.2 hertz. Yeah. And now for some test results.